Alrighty, episode 29 of the Consistent Genius Podcast. Today, I'm here alone. We're not at the studio. I'm actually at a gaming station, and I'm alone, which is different for the podcast. But in short, the mixer, the main thing that we use for all of our audio connections or whatever, all the mics, I had to take it in to get repaired because I recently got a new mixer. And one of the things was like a little bit messed up. It's not like an immediate problem, but it'd be nice to fix it now rather than later down the road where it'll cost money. I just took it in for free because I got it recently, and they're going to fix it, get it done, and we'll have it soon. Just this week, we don't have it, which is a damper on the whole operation. But it's okay because we have a different microphone here at a different setup, and it's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be more of a state of the union, state of the podcast episode. So, I'm in high school, and I'm graduating, which is new. Summertime's going to come around. We're going to have a lot of time. We're going to have a lot of new guests, a lot of new faces. Going to have some old faces, too. Want to get people back. Matthew Morbido, Drew Vasic, Tatum and Jill. Great duo. We're going to have some great people back again. Lexi and Billy might come back. You know what it is. Josh. Yeah, there are a lot of people. Sam Carpenter and Spencer Isolt. Everyone wants to come back, or the majority of people I think want to come back, and we're gonna try to make it happen. For the next 5 weeks, we have episodes planned, but we just need to get the equipment back in the studio, and then once it's in the studio, we're gonna get it crack-a-lacking. But we have a lot of time, and we're gonna do a lot of things in the summer with Consistent Genius. Every Tuesday we put out a new episode, and then I also want to do some like IRL in real life videos, something or other. It'll be cool, hopefully, if I do it. If I don't do it, then that's gonna suck. But I said I will here, so we'll see what happens. Other than the mixer getting fixed, right now high school's coming to an end. A lot of stuff this week's gonna be really busy with a bunch of like school stuff, and after that it's like free reign in the pool. I'm trying to go to the pool, go golf. I'm trying to get into golf, I'm going to live summer. I'm going to live my life. 18 now. Turned 18 12 days ago as I'm recording this. May 1st, Got some balloons. I'm going to try some helium stuff. Not like, I'm going to try putting it on the mic. Be like, hello. Like that type of stuff. So we're going to see how that turns out. But overall, the podcast is going good. We're 29 episodes in. And I plan on doing this for a while, at least the foreseeable year, and then hopefully after that we'll keep it going. I'm trying to do something with this. From episode 1, we came a long way. This is actually the place where episode 1 was recorded. Episode 1 through 3 was recorded here, and then episode 4 we moved into the studio. We got the whole setup. We've grown. We started out with like 2 mics, I guess. Now we have 4. Not counting this. This is different. Completely never used this for the podcast before, but we have a lot of things that we got for the podcast, and then I'm going to keep expanding. I might upgrade the video sometime soon. We now have a mixer with 4 XLR channels, and some people might know what that is, some people might not. We have one with 6 channels now. So we're going to be able to do 6 people podcasts. So I don't know about 6 people. I know there are a couple of people that want to go like pairs. So like 2 and 2, and then me, it's 5. We get one more. 6 people, 1 podcast. That'd be kind of crazy. We've had a few episodes with 3 people. 3 people is that's a lot. And me, that's 4. But a 6-person podcast, that'll be like hectic. It should be cool though. Should be fun. And those will probably be longer episodes, like an hour. Some of the episodes are like 30 minutes, and then some are an hour, and that's really just depending on who I'm with and who's talking and stuff like that. I think the shortest episode right now is either 27 minutes or 29 minutes. There's 127, 128, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is the episodes, they're probably going to be longer, probably an hour, which some people, like. There's some listeners that listen to every minute, and to you, I say thank you. Those are the hardcore supporters. There's some people that don't listen unless it's just certain people on. Some people have only listened to 1 episode. To those people, what the hell? Listen to all the episodes. I'm rambling. I'm talking. It's random. We're 5 minutes in. I'm going to try to give it 10 minutes. But yeah, this is going to be a little weird having it on the channel, having it on Apple Podcasts as me just talking alone. But hopefully I will not have to do this again. And if I have to do it next week, I'm probably going to get, we're going to get like a makeshift setup, and we're going to make it so we can have at least like one other guest, and it'll be a good one. There's some people that are just like really good at the whole thing. Like I said, Matthew Morbido, I think he's probably the all-time best guest because he's good at, producing. I want to get Jeremiah back on. Jeremiah's a fun dude. Jack Greenwald, he'll be coming back for sure. We got a couple of sets of girls that want to come on. That'll be fun. That's always a great time. I'm trying to think who else. From the first episodes, Colin King, we're going to get him back on. Swick's always a favorite. Got some family coming to town. Episode 400, Howdy, great dude. He's coming to town this week, so might do something with him. I don't know. We're going to see. Overall, I'm really happy with like everyone who I have had on so far, and I think we're going to have, like I said, in the next 5 weeks, we have episodes planned out that are great people, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good time for me, and hopefully it's fun to listen to, or just interesting to listen to at the very least. We're going to fire up some more stories like episode 17 with Kyle and McGuire. I'm going to try to get Kyle and McGuire back on. They're fun. Drew Vasic was fun. We had, who was it? I think Nate Worth. I'm trying to find the episode here. Did we have Nate Worth? Yeah, we had Nate Worth, Lucas Sarver, and Drew Vasic. That was great. Mean Crab and Macaroni Man. Yeah, honestly, everyone who's been on so far, they're going to come back, hopefully. We're going to have them back. Might mix and match some people. I would highly recommend Dorencott and CJ Rothman's episode. That was funny. There was some funny stuff in there that hasn't some people might not seen definitely. We'll talk about some analytics real quick. I think our most viewed episode has Ebling and Morbido, our dog Wolf. And then I think Tatum and Jillian's episode is up there too, because you got to look at all the platforms. There's a lot of different places that people can listen to the podcast or watch the podcast on YouTube. And I think, let me look. Oh, episode 16 had a lot of listens too. Episode 17 with McGuire. Yeah, it's crazy how there's a lot of different places that people can watch the podcast, and that means it's hard to like track all the views. But I don't know. There are a couple episodes that are really like hitting hard. Some are not, but for the most part they are, which is surprising because Dorencott and CJ's episode is one of the least viewed, I think, which is weird. I don't know. Oh, they do have more views on like iTunes and stuff, so I don't know. I'm rambling. It's crazy, but my final thought is we've been doing this for over half a year. I've been doing this for over half a year, and for the guests that have come on multiple times, thank you. And for the guests who want to come on again, you're welcome. For the guests that are coming on soon, we're excited. I'm excited. I think it's gonna go well, and I think the next whatever many episodes I do, I think they're all going to turn out pretty good. From episode 1 to episode 29, there's been a lot of growth, and there's definitely some stuff I could fix on my end. The audio levels are sometimes messed up. This video might be loud. This video might be quiet. I don't know. I'm going to be doing it on a different machine with different hardware and stuff, but I think audio, I need to perfect that. Video, for the most part, is fine. I know some of the videos before might have had some like glitchiness with them. That's just the machines we were using to record it. But video and audio, obviously, you want to get that down. Some of the episodes I have like different like types of like how I drive the conversation. Some I have like the rapid fire questions, and that'll just lead off into like branches of conversation. And then some episodes we just kind of wing it. We say, boom, we're live. Let's talk about something. So I don't know. I'm going to try getting a more like down pat. Like it'd be nice to have like half the episode just like random discussion, then half the episode like questions and stuff, because I think there's certain things that people need to talk about because they're awesome to talk about. I know When CJ comes back on, we're gonna be talking about some aliens and whatnot, and it's gonna get deep. He wants some deep conversations. We're gonna do it. All right. There's some people that are more politics driven, and that is I love talking about politics and listening. And some people, they'll say like I'm very ignorant. Some people might not say that. Some people say I'm ignorant. And the thing is, I'll listen to anyone and everyone. If you have an opinion, I will listen to it. And even though it's wrong, I'll still listen to it, and I'll try to understand your POV. I don't know. I do want to say one thing about something in the news recently. It was Ben Shapiro walking out on the BBC interview. I watched like 17 minutes of the whole interview from when he started to when he walked out. And honestly, like people were saying, like, oh, Ben Shapiro got owned by the BBC interviewer. No, Ben Shapiro was in the right. He was right with everything what he was saying. And I think Ben Shapiro, I still hold him in high regards. And like, he's a beast. I think it was great. I think he's. People are criticizing him for getting like owned, how he always like owns liberals, and like people will title the videos like Ben Shapiro destroys liberals, and then now people are trying to like do it to him, like BBC owns Ben Shapiro. That's stupid. I think Ben Shapiro, for the most part, he is right. There are some stupid things he has said in the past, but usually he redacts them, and I don't know. The whole situation is kind of just liberal propaganda that we see every day. All right. I've been talking for almost 12 minutes now. If you're this far in, thank you. I'm sorry if this was an awkward thing. And next week we'll be back with just the podcast, hopefully. All right. I'll see you. I do want to say, shout out. We're on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. We're on like Player FM. We're on like all the podcasting sites. So you can see us anywhere. If you are this far, though, I do ask you go on iTunes on your phone, the Apple Podcast app, and scroll down, click 5 stars, give us a review, give us a 5-star rating. If you watch on YouTube, if you like every video that you see, and if you like click the thumbs up button, that helps out, it'll help out. So give us 5 stars on iTunes, give us a like on YouTube, and then, yeah, that's about it. All right, well, I'm going to go. That's my time. If you're listening, thank you very much. If you're a avid listener of the Consistent Genius Podcast, I appreciate you, I hope to see you here by episode 52. That'll be 1 year of doing the podcast. All right, I'll see you.